Ah. Hello. How is everybody doing? I went to Jefferson's in Brentwood. Dang. I'm about to drop off an order. I have a $19 order right now. This is the first time I actually had to add something to the order. I actually had two things to the order. They wanted mayonnaise and they wanted to add ice cream. And it was weird because on DoorDash apparently now you can add things. And so I added it, but it like notifies the customer and whatnot. So yeah, well, welcome in. Say hi. Do what you need to do. Yes, I am about to drop off a Target order. I'm technically in Brentwood, but I am dashing in Franklin. That's my zone. I don't plan on changing my zone because currently Brentwood has a $2 peak pay, and everybody knows what happens when you get a peak pay. And now my phone is giving me orders. I did put shipped on, but I don't plan on using shipped for anything. I was only kind of looking for specific orders. Hey Kevin, how are you? Hope you had fun today. A fun holiday. Well, I worked on my holiday. What? Kevin? The other Kevin? What are you talking about? You were cray. Oh, Lord, hold on, y'all. Alright, y'all, 1 second, because I think I have to check in. Sorry, I had to check in at this place because apparently it's a gated community. So I just checked in. Stop. So here we have the classic Mercedes-Benz who thinks that the rules don't apply to him. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this order delivered, and we'll see what else we got going. Pleasant Hill Mansion. acting silly today. I wonder what everybody's doing for Memorial Day. Is everybody doing something for Memorial Day? I'm not. I'm not a holiday person. So I don't celebrate any holidays, hardly. The only reason why I did my 30th birthday was because it was my 30th birthday. Hey Carl, how are you? Welcome in. How are you doing, Carl? Oh my goodness. This driveway. Wow. This is a very expensive house. I'll just say that. And we leave it at the front door right here. Holiday here next weekend. Really? What is the holiday? We know it's not the same as they want me to take it to the front door. Hey, Luke! Orange Luke! How are you? Give me a second. How am I not a member? Did it expire? I'm not sure. Is it a real Luke? Oh, there you are. Luke. Give me a second. You must be a little child. Don't have to worry about you no more. So, dang, look at all the orders. How's everybody doing? Is everybody having a good holiday? I don't know where the rest of those are. Yes, Luke. I still need to make that bye sign. I will get that done tonight. Or tomorrow. Sorry, y'all. It's kind of a nice house, and I don't want to hit their things. I guess I could have just pulled in and backed up. Y'all, it has been a day. I'm outside my zone, though, so I have to drive back to... It's only a holiday in the UK. Yeah. Wait, Carl, you're from Ireland, correct? Whoa. Oh, Lord. The Republic of Ireland. I was gonna say, my tenants, well, not my tenant, but my tenant, one of them, is married to a girl from Ireland. They lived in Ireland for a while. They moved to the United States, and she immigrated to the United States about a year and a half ago, maybe. And she's going through citizenship. In America right now. I thought that was interesting that you're also from Ireland. They lived in Ireland. He's from the United States. She's from Ireland, and they had 2 kids together. It was just her. She had to. She's going through the process of becoming a citizen. Hey T, how are you? Welcome in. And they bought the house from me that we sold. So, yeah. I can't remember their daughter and their son's name. It was a name. I know that. I can't. You know, an American girl who's becoming an Irish citizen? Oh. Well, she's becoming a U.S. citizen. They lived in Ireland for a few years, and her parents, I think, still live in Ireland. They don't have any plans of coming to America. That's cool. I think it's interesting how people can come together. I don't even remember, I can't remember how they said they met. I think they met like through a video game. Am I Turkish? Do I look Turkish to you? Don't look at the chat. Well, this is what you can do. You can look at anything because I'm not going to listen to you. Try again another day. But forever your chats will never be read again. Or seen again. thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I had fried pickles at lunch. Just in reverse. Alright, y'all. Alright, I guess we're gonna try and see if we can get a DoorDash order. I'm not in my zone, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not in my zone at all. Not even close to my zone at this point. This took me way out of my zone. I'm in a different zone. Another DoorDash zone, but I don't know if I'll get orders over here. And there's currently a $2 peak pay over here, so. You like me and Fran's lives? Thanks. Yeah, Fran's is good lives. I'm not doing that. Hey, Lala! Mel. Lala, welcome in. How are you? One of my faves. Lala. What is this? Total one? No. I'm not going to past downtown up north of Goodlettsville. Carl's a good guy. I was watching his live the other day. I'm not doing that either. Yes, Lala's one of my favorite people. I have lots of favorite people. Some of my favorite people have gone. Some are still here. I'm doing well, actually. I did have a very big lunch though, so I'm definitely feeling the lunch now. From Roy's Lives. Hey, Lala. Fran comes to my live streams. Hey, Frank, how are you? You're on at 180. You're at 182.52 caterings tomorrow. Yay! I don't have any. I'm not sure how much I'm at right now, actually. I was at 153 before I went on break, and I just did that order, so I think maybe I'm at 170 something. Carl? Carl, I didn't drive home. You want to know what happened instead, Carl? I got a ticket for a taillight, even though, like, I'm trying to get it fixed. But this cop was not trying to hear what I had to say. Was not trying to hear what I had to say. Like, I don't know. Yeah, he gave me a ticket for my taillight. Even though Mississippi just gave me a ticket for the taillight, and I've been trying to fix it for what seems like forever now. I've been trying to fix it since they cannot find it. And the only way to find it is if they actually get a 2019 Spark at the junkyard. Hey John, how are you? And they said that it just depends on who wrecks their car. But as soon as they have the part, they will fix it, but the part is MIA. And it's been MIA because my car was in the shop for like 6 weeks with the other damage, and they never found it then. No, I'm not doing that. I'm in the most boring work training ever. Been here since 10 a.m. Work training? What work training? Just... Yeah, I was in there last time, but I think I got distracted. I get distracted too easily. I need to stop doing that. Promo pay. Stop sending me orders. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know the zone too well enough. to know if I can or I can't. Carl, see, here's the thing. Even if I would have gone home, that's the way to home. So it would never have mattered. It was going to happen either way. And what the issue is I took too long at the adult store. Okay? That was the problem. Okay, now, what do I do now? They're not giving me a place. Okay, I'm in my zone now. $13 for 16 miles going to Nashville. No. No. We're funding really boring stuff. Gotcha. So you're just there. That's annoying. Tzatziki's is closed, so I'm not doing that order. Tea! I can only do hearts for a little bit. The guy at the thing told me that too. The cashier said I looked tired. I didn't sleep very well last night because I was stressed out about the ticket that I got. Tea. So I didn't sleep very well last night. And when I didn't sleep very well, you know, and I'm exhausted. I'm kind of stressed out about going back home because I don't know if it will be beneficial for me to go home, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's not that. It was just the fact that, like, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do everything right, and it's still like I'm still getting fucked over, essentially. I'm not doing a Tzatziki's order because Tzatziki's is fucking closed today. So stop sending it to me. Yeah, at least you don't have to actually listen. You know, you already know what you're doing. So that's why I look sad and tired. And I'm just stressed out about when I go back, because it's not, I don't know. I'm just stressed that it's going to be like really slow there, and I have to move in like 5 weeks. And I don't have a place secured. So it's just a lot of stress. A lot of stress going on. Like, I just have a lot going on. I have a lot that I have to accomplish this summer. I already have the money to move. Like, I can put the the deposit and the first month's rent or whatever down. I already have that. It's the problem is how they do it in Mississippi. So, like, I can't even look for a possibility until like the middle of June because they want you to move in like the same day, and I can't do that. Like, I literally can't do it because I already have a house that I've already paid for. So to me, it's just frustrating. And on top of that, I have now 3 tickets that I have to resolve. 2 of them have to be a tail light, and another one has to be not presenting my driver's license, which I found my driver's license. It was in my passport, which I gave to the officer. So I technically gave him my driver's license. He was just being an asshole and wrote me a ticket anyways, even though he saw that I had a valid license. But he wanted me to have a suspended license. That's what he wanted me to have. But I didn't have that, so it pissed him off. Because he wanted to go for like a really big charge or whatever. Yeah. So it's just like overly stressed about like things, and like I'm trying to do the right thing, and it seems like no matter if I do the right thing or the wrong thing, I'm still gonna get fucked over, so it doesn't matter. So why even try? It's just like annoying to me. So the place that I live in right now is not bad or anything. I just want my kids to go to a different school district. I want them to go to a different school district, and in order for them to go to a different school district, I have to go to a different house. Yeah, it's just, there's a lot, and it's just like, I'm the one that has to do everything, and it's just like, it's just stressful. There's just a lot that goes into it. And I just feel kind of defeated. And I can't even go to like just to go to Oxford or anything like that, because Oxford isn't busy because the college students aren't there right now. So it's not, there's no like safe thing. So, yes, I do have Josh, but Josh and I are not in this place where we take each other like that at this point. Like, we don't have plans of moving in together. We're not in that stage of our relationship. We'll just say that. Like, we're still trying to get to know each other and see if it's the right fit. My kids have never met him, and I don't want them to meet him until like it's a for sure thing, because I don't want to rush things. It's hard. Yeah, I have him to like talk to, but like when it comes to things like that, like Josh is not a smart person. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Like, he's just not intelligent about things like this. He's very unhelpful with certain things like that. Like, he'll listen to me complain about it. Oh, what? A duel? What the fuck is this shit? Alright, we're gonna do this order. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna figure it out. Nana, I really like him. I really do. But there are a lot of things that honestly frustrate me about him that I cannot get into for legality reasons. But I do really like him. He's just very stuck in his ways. Like a lot of men. It's gonna take patience, Carl. It really is. It's just time and patience, and those are things that I don't have a lot of. There's just a lot of things behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. There's lots of stressors. We'll say that. Alright, we got a $12 Home Depot order. It's for one item. I'm not exactly sure what it is. But it looks like some type of charger. just something that always happens. It's like it never goes away. Like it's always, if it's not one thing, it's a fucking other. And it's just like, what's the point? No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you always get fucked over in the end. Anyways, hey Heather, I went to that place, Jefferson's. It was really good. I'm in Franklin though, because they put $2 peak pay over on Brentwood. And yeah, we're not doing that. There's gonna be no orders the whole day. Hearts, hearts, hearts. I hate this. Home Depot. I'm just stressed out. Fuck asshole. Fucking run into me. I'm just very stressed out. I'm stressed out about when I go home. I'm stressed out about when the 3 tickets now that I have to take care of, and moving, and there's just a lot. A whole lot. Heather. A whole lot of stress, and I just wish it would not be so stressful. The biggest thing that's stressing me out is work, because like the last couple of times I went to Mississippi, when I worked in Tupelo, it was horrible. Like I made $150 like maybe a day, maybe. So I'm really stressed out about that, and I'm really stressed out about moving. Just a lot of stress. And I'm gonna see what the hell this is. Top customer. I am making money here, but I can't stay here forever. No, what the hell is this shit? This looks like something that's gonna require somebody to go fucking open the thingy, the case thingy. Cause it's $79. Where's this even going to? John. We are in the back. It's going back to Brentwood. It's at a store. Hey Yusuf. Moving, yeah, like I have to move to I have to move out of my apartment duplex thing, and I have to go to a different house in Saltillo. We're in Pontotoc. It's your birthday? Okay. It's cold. It's chilly. It's chilly in Franklin. Okay. I'm ready. Mama, it'll get better. It'll get better. It always does. Just gotta go through the shitty things in life, and then it'll get better one day. Order pickup walkers. Yeah. gotta go to day 11. At least it's by the self-checkout. You don't have to worry about it. I don't know. All I know is that when I see Josh this weekend, I might not work the whole weekend.
Delivery truck is on the bottom.
Yeah, it's a locked item. I think. I don't even know if it's in stock. I don't even see it in stock. Huh. Oh no. I don't see it in stock. This is one. That's green. They have the single one. The thingy, so I don't know what to tell them. Hey Josh. Hey Marty. How are you? I don't have time to be. Josh, it's not for me. It's for a customer who didn't answer the phone. And I didn't know what to do because I didn't know how to replace it because it was like some type of dual charging something. I don't know what. I'm not intelligent like that. I'm intelligent about certain things, but that is not one thing I am intelligent about. It smells like gasoline. No, I'm not doing it. that. I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm getting a DoorDash for Taco Bell. This is horrible. $3.75? Are you fucking crazy? I'm not doing that. Hey, Mick, how are you? Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri. Can you take me to a Walmart in Franklin, Tennessee? Yes. Oh, let's see what this is. Namaste. It's going too far. I don't know that restaurant. No, it's going way too far. All right. Currently, I'm at the Home Depot. We're gonna get the hell away from the Home Depot because I'm not doing another Home Depot order. How was everybody's Memorial Day weekend / Memorial Day? Hope you guys got a bunch of partying in, or if not, that you guys had fun. I sure as hell did have fun. I mean, to an extent, I guess. Let's see what this is. No. Pokey Bros. No. I'm not doing that. I need to get the hell up out of this parking lot and get the hell on into a different part of the city. I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi. That's so weak. I'm not doing that. DoorDash, what is all the good orders at? Tell me. I've been looking at Instacart. Spark has orders, but I can't look at them. Taco Bell. We'll do this order. I don't know where Taco Bell is. Somewhere. Somewhere in this shape. You know, I haven't had Baja Blast for like 2 days. Why can't I just... Why we went extra steps? I don't understand. Uber Eats always be wanting you to do extra stuff. Extra steps. They turned DoorDash off. Or paused. This is 12 for 6. Yeah, it looks like Heather's car. Heather, are you in Franklin? I'm just kidding. It looked just like your car. I've been drinking water for the past couple of hours. Which means I'm probably gonna wet the bed. That's kind of what happens. Heather, are you at $200? Galleria Boulevard. This must be close to the Target. That was where my first order was Target. And I actually had to add stuff to the order, which kind of annoyed me, but didn't. I just went live, Dean, like maybe 30 minutes ago. I haven't been live long. I might go get some Baja Blast when I'm over here at this place. I have to go to the second light. Pura vida. Pura vida. What are you doing now, Will? I'm not exactly sure. I was at 153 when I went on break, and I did that $20 order. And that order gave me $6, the one I just canceled because they didn't have it in stock. And this one will give me 12. I took about 2-hour break. I didn't work from 2 o'clock to 4. So I could have worked because there was a lot of orders. But I was getting overwhelmed with how many orders there was in Brentwood on Instacart. I think at one time I had like 18 hidden batches. It was about 1.5. Yeah, because I think that you started, because when you sent me that plus order that you got, I was at the restaurant still. Dean, I haven't decided. I don't really want to stay, but I don't really want to go. But honestly, I don't know. I might drive maybe halfway and stay whatever halfway is. And then drive the rest of the way in the morning, like early in the morning, and work tomorrow, or just not. I don't know. If I do stay, I will have to stay the rest of the week. Because there's no point in me staying for one more night. Like, I would have to stay probably until Friday. That's where my dilemma is. Okay. You send me the fuck out. Can you fucking drive properly, please? Thank you. Fucking jackass. Really? That was good. I wish I had the patience to get back up to platinum. But the thing is that when I did get platinum, it was just like the same orders. I don't know. Which means I'd have to pay $300 to stay the rest of the week. Because I already looked when I was on break. And I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it, but I don't know if it's not worth it. I haven't decided. I'm so indecisive. Alright, where's this? James, 11 items. He got the Baja Blast, so he has to be a good customer. But he got 2 drinks. Hey, Deb, how are you? You're not trying this time? I'm at 30%. Go away. I feel like in this area you wouldn't need to. But then I don't know how it is like on a regular day. So I don't know if it's just because of how how it is right now because it's a holiday. How are you doing, Deb? I don't know. Terry, I haven't seen you in like 15 years. I'm not really on. Kayase. I'm not really on vacation. I had to take my son to the airport, but I don't really have to go back home. You've been on vacation, yay! I'll be right back. This is like a freaking bag of diarrhea. That's what it feels like. David! David, how are you? Doug, how are you? You're always talking about my seat. I don't want to do any of that. Doug. I just got Taco Hell too. I didn't order Taco Bell. If I wanted to order shit on a shingle, I would just, drink coffee or something. I mean, man. We winning? Yep. What are we winning, David? Just kidding. How are you, David? Austin Powers? Is this shipped with app? Gives me another order. I'm just right. What? How about you actually give me orders where I know what the fuck they're even at? It's gonna be random ass orders. I don't know where those places are. Shipt be doing that though. Shipt always be doing that. They'll just give you like, hey, here's an order for whatever we decided to call this zone. Randomness. And you're like, where is the order? Who knows? That's what they really say. They say, who knows? Just do the order and then we'll figure it out. Ryan, what is my channel about? Loosely, my channel is about taking food to lazy people that don't want to get it themselves. Or sometimes taking food to people who can't get to the store for whatever reason. Whether it be mobility issues, no transportation, drunk, lazy, etc. I know, it is very riveting. It's very interesting. They're going to make a documentary of one day when DoorDash is no longer a company and you can't get things delivered by a human anymore. They're going to talk about this old technology where people would actually get in their car, waste all of their miles on their car, and they would get paid $2 per delivery. They're going to make a whole documentary about the DoorDash drivers of the past. That's what they're going to do. And then we're going to be starring in it. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Duck. All of us will be starring in it as the main cast, and they will look at our live streams and put it in the documentary and be like, this is what people used to do way back in the 20s. They used to get in their cars, wait in parking lots, and deliver orders and do it on a live stream. It's kind of crazy to think about. And that's the truth. One day we'll be a part of history and we won't even know it. Probably be even dead when they start doing that. Or the kids of that generation will be like, what is DoorDash? And it'll be a legitimate question, like, what is a 8-track or whatever the hell it's called? Sir, does this look like Fortnite? Or are you lost? 'Cause I'm pretty sure Fortnite does not require people driving in their car and delivering things to people who are lazy or can't drive or drunk. They'll make a Broadway out of it. Are you gonna star in the Broadway, David? I can see you being the face of DoorDash at one time. And talk to people, talk on the phone to strangers, and get into strangers' vehicles. It will be a thing. Minnie, how are you? By 2050, I know we'll be the stars in it. It'll be like the retired DoorDash drivers of 2020. You would love to work in the HR for DoorDash. Well, at this time, DoorDash will be an ancient thing, like MTV and cable. And Blockbuster. You know? It'll probably be a thing of the past. They'll probably have some new riveting, invention where you can actually make yourself a sandwich at home. Yeah, it'll be you. And you'll have like 2 middle fingers up. And you'll be the face of DoorDash. You'll be like, it'll be you. And you'll be the face of DoorDash of what was. Amazon will take over gig work. Anything can take over gig work. I'm pretty sure people in Blockbuster said that, nothing will take over Blockbuster. And then, all of a sudden it was gone. It's a true story. It was just desolate one day. Hello, hero. How are you? I arrived 69 seconds ago. Dang. We missed you. It's okay though. You're here now. We were just talking about the documentary of DoorDashers in the 20s. How we will all be starring there on like the documentary, talking about the golden days of depreciation and $2 no tip orders and having to maintain platinum. Dang. Heather, you're doing good then. And I said, David would be the face. You'll be the face of the DoorDash 20s movement. When people actually went out, got your food, and brought it to your door, and expected a tip. You got the Taco Bell nuggets. This person did not get Taco Bell nuggets. However, they did get the dirty Baja Blast. Dirty Baja Blast. I wonder what that entails. Dirty Baja Blast. I guess something about it having some white stuff in it. It's always the white stuff. To make it dirty. Better with sauce. Now, you know what translation it means when it's better with sauce? What they really mean is that it needs sauce, which means that it's not good. This is like the hilliest part of Tennessee I've seen. I feel like I'm in the mountains. My ears are starting to hurt. Oh my goodness. Look at this. like I've ever been to this part of Franklin. Your son is sick. I wish I could EBTYT longer. Oh, your son's sick. Gotcha. Something's going around. I'm doing all that. Crazy. Y'all. Whip out the frozen pizza for him. My kids love a frozen pizza. Kids be liking that type of stuff. Alright, are we gonna get all this done? Hey JK, how are you? Welcome in. I'm just showing you a little part of the city that I've been in lately. I think I went to another city now. I don't know, it's hard to keep track of how many cities there is in each zone. The zones are ginormous. Heartland. Yo, he row. High row. Look at the greenery. I thought, David, I thought you were moving to Nashville. You should move to Nashville. Yeah, there is Rocky Mountains. Waiting for some orders. Aren't we all? That's the name of the game. Waiting. Sitting and waiting and waiting and sitting. Sitting and delivering, driving and waiting. Ellie, how are you? Sitting and waiting, waiting and sitting. Sitting and waiting, waiting and sitting. That guy looked like he was pissed off. All right, mister. We're gonna get this one done. Oh, it's so chilly here, y'all. Chilly. It's cold. All right, give me a second. Okay. And I think, honestly, David, no, I would never tell anybody to move out checking it out, but I would say check it out. And I'm saying that with all my heart. David, I'm not saying that just to say that. I honestly think that you would do really well here. I don't even have a tier. I'm not even even trying, really. And I still get really good orders. David, I don't know if you know. Earlier, me and Heather both delivered to Dash Mart. And when I went there to deliver it to Dash Mart, she said that they use DoorDash drivers and they have them shop at places in Brentwood and deliver it to Dash Mart. So I think that's a really cool concept to give the DoorDashers a job and then have them also send out the DoorDashes, even though it's probably the best because they do mark it up a lot. That's the name of the game. I think it's really, really cool that they use their own drivers to stock the Dash Mart and use their own drivers to, do the Dash Mart or whatever. Do the Dash Mart orders. I think that's really cool. Might not be the most ethical thing, but I think that's a really cool concept. And there's so many places, David, so many places in Nashville. There's I don't even know how many zones. The zone I'm in right now is Franklin. And the reason why I chose Franklin was because Franklin actually has a Walmart in their zone. And not only does Franklin have their Walmart in their zone, they also have DoorDash shipped. They have all the apps in Franklin that's the only place that I know that does. Besides, I haven't been up into Hendersonville, but the Brentwood doesn't have a Walmart, so there's no Spark there. You're only relying on Instacart, DoorDash, and all that. But I think it's a really good place, honestly, David. I'm saying that as a friend to you. If I had the patience to move and the money to move in this area, I probably would, just for the DoorDash things. But I don't have that, and I don't have that. I don't have that will to move here, and I can't technically move here anyways. It wouldn't make a difference because I still have my day job. It's just, I'm just saying that out of just the few days that I've been here, I made $250, and I didn't even work dinner yesterday because I got so overwhelmed with the apps. So yeah, she really does. She's up north too, so I think it's just a really good area, and I think you should really look into it. But yeah, they really do, honestly. I made $64 before 8:30 this morning. I had a really good orders, and the alcohol here is really well. They so in Mississippi you can't order alcohol from Kroger's and grocery stores like that. You can't do it unless it's on Spark. But you can't do it. But here they have it all the time. They have a Total Wine. We don't have wine stores like that. And the wine stores that we have in Mississippi, alcohol doesn't pay at all. But yeah. And I'm telling you that $42 order that I did this morning was 1 mile away from the store. 1 mile. And it was a shopping order. It was 30 items. Literally 2 people, literally within 5 minutes of each other in the neighborhood next to Kroger. Yeah, Bellevue is a different zone than the one I'm currently in. Bellevue is actually in Forest Hills. The only thing that I will say about Bellevue is when I have gone to Bellevue, they will send you north a lot in Bellevue, and when they send you north, they send you to Nashville, and then you're just gonna go to downtown Nashville eventually. Like, you have to kind of stay low. Even in Brentwood, you're still gonna be sent to Nashville sometimes. But the thing is downtown Nashville is a whole nother. It's a whole nother place. I've had a couple of bad experiences in downtown. I can't see your name. I think because of your height and your presence, I think that you might be able to handle it more than me. And because you have Austin and all of that experience with Austin and whatnot, I think you would do well. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what apps you do specifically. I know you do a lot of DoorDash. Hiding. I have literally 10 hidden batches on Instacart right now. I think DoorDash, Uber Eats, especially Uber Eats. Uber Eats is gonna be easier. Daddy's dogs. What the fuck is that? I'm not doing that. Yeah, Nashville can be a lot, but like I think if you sat down and actually like learned each zone or learned a specific zone, I think you could do it. I'm saying it might be, it will be overwhelming. The very first time that you go online in Nashville, it will be overwhelming. But you have to find a zone or zones that are good. You're gonna go back and forth between. I don't know how many times I went from Oak Hills to Forest Hills to Oak Hills to Franklin to downtown Nashville, to La Verge. I don't know how to pronounce that. But you will zone hop a lot. And you won't even, I don't know how to explain it. It's just really big. And it'll get overwhelming, but it will come with time. Like, I've only been in the zone like 2 or 3 days. I've already kind of figured out, not everything, but I have figured out kind of how it works in a way. I mean, there's still a lot for me to learn. I'm not going to say I'm a professional at it, but I have learned already that if I go to Brentwood, I better stay by the Total Wine and I better stay by the Kroger, because those are where your money is going to be for the most part, especially on the weekends. But it does send you a lot of places. Dean. Hey, JK. Yeah. Lowe's. What's the Lowe's? Where's it sending me to? Alright, I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna look at this Kava order because I feel like that's where the order is. I think the shopping order for Lowe's, I think is not worth taking. Kava? Okay. Let me look at this Lowe's. Something. Yeah, I'm dropping this Lowe's order because it's going to an apartment. Yeah, each zone is like... Alright. I'm unassigning this order. The Lowe's shopping order. I wonder if it'll let me... I don't know. Hey Spice, how are you? Welcome in. There is a lot of shops. Austin has 15 zones. Yeah, I did a good call with unassigning that other order because it was only paying like $5. I'm not doing that. I already have an order anyways. I'm not going to fucking Little Caesars. Fuck yourself. Because this Kava is paying $9. Now, the zones are very, very big. All of them. I would suggest, David, if you have some time to visit Nashville and just for like a weekend navigate. Honestly, I still made over $250 yesterday, and I didn't even use Spark one time. That's just, I don't need to, honestly. You don't really need to unless you want to, really. The other apps will keep you busy. Like, they just really will. And so the zone that they are in is too confusing for me to figure out where everything's at. Because there's like 5 or 6 different Walmart points, but that doesn't include like all the other stuff. That's just the Walmarts. Okay, I need you to stop with it by now. Like, you're frustrating me at this point. Yes, and it's 68 degrees right now, so it is, and it's chilly. Now, I don't know if it stays like that throughout the whole summer, because I know in Mississippi it gets pretty warm in June and July, but it's more like July and August. It really is. Heather, they were still sending me Tzatziki's orders, by the way. When I first got on live, they were still sending me Tzatziki orders that was closed. The one that was closed. You want to go to Dollywood so bad? Yay, Spice! It reminds you of the 90s. Yeah. They also have like kind of like a downtown area in Brentwood that has like Jersey Mike's and Dunkin' and all kinds of stuff over there. Yeah, they have a lot of food. The place I went today was really, really good. Yeah, and you definitely don't need Plaid. I'm not even close to Plaid. And I still got pretty decent orders. I wouldn't say like amazing. I mean, some of the shopping orders are really good. Like, there was one shopping order that I got. It was like $30-something, $35 or something on DoorDash. from Target. And one of them was 2 shirts and a hairspray, and the rest was like food. It did take me to downtown. That was the only shitty thing, but the guy was like outside waiting. So all I had to do was park for a second and then leave. And the downtown, the only thing I will say is some of the shops, like the downtown Publix, avoid, because you have to pay for parking. Whoa. Dang. Yeah, definitely not. Hey, Colleen. How are you? Good, too expensive. I had a Jersey Mike's order earlier. I think I've been over there a little bit, but the issue with, I think that, for me, was I was so close to downtown that it, like, kind of freaked me out. Red Dog Wine and Spirits. I'm gonna take this order because I think this other order, I'm almost there. Let me see where it's going. Stop. But the only thing I haven't really looked for here is Walmart, because you don't really need Spark. I'm gonna be honest, you just don't need it. Like, if you have DoorDash and Uber Eats and Instacart, you're not gonna need DoorDash, or you're not gonna need Spark. Like, I didn't run Spark the entire time. Like, I mean, I ran it, but I never took an order because there's too many orders. Like, at one time, I think there was like 30 orders on the screen. Like, there's too many. What's going on with this parking lot? Why does it have spackle everywhere? Ellie, Colleen. Bunny, how are you? I didn't want to ask, and I was so frustrated because so this is what they did the other day. They gave me a 7-Eleven order and 2 Publix orders. $40. Well, it didn't even make sense for them to even put the 7-Eleven order with all of those, because the 7-Eleven order had hot coffee. And it was going to be delivered last. After I did all the Publix shopping, and after I did the Publix drop-offs. It was supposed to be delivered last. And I said, how the fuck am I going to do that? How am I going to get this person's coffee, have it sit in my car for maybe an hour and a half minimum, while I drop off everything else and then drop him off last? It didn't even make sense. By the time I got there and delivered, because I had a DoorDash order before that. By the time I delivered the DoorDash order, I was so frustrated because I already had to cancel one of the orders. I canceled the other 2. Because I couldn't figure out how to park either. Like, I tried. I didn't know where to park. I didn't know, like, how to park. It wasn't making sense to me. We'll just say that. So I'll be back. Okay, Ellie. 36. Yay! Panda Express quitting. Nothing about Sprouts. Yeah. You're going live, Aaron? Hey. How are you? Give me one second. I'm gonna go get Lily. Sorry. Hello. Hey Nana, how are you? Hey Colleen. Dang. Parking here. Thank you, Spice. Sorry, y'all. I did not catch up on the comments. I did get this order. It's only going 2 miles, so $9 for 2 miles sounds really good to me. I can't believe they put that stupid Lowe's order with it. That's such a crappy order. And I'm pretty torn between Nashville and Vegas. Well, if you're close to family, then that's an even better. Yeah, but here's the thing. And I'm not gonna try to sway you either way, but you gotta go with where your heart says. You gotta go with where the money is. And it has to make sense. But at the end of the day, you have to make your own decisions. That's all I'll say about it. I'm not swaying you either way. I am just saying, as somebody who has a very crappy market sometimes, and the level of this market, somebody who is looking to find a better market, I would highly suggest Nashville. And that's coming from a person who is not biased because I don't live here. So I'm just saying, I feel like this is probably a good bet, is what I'm saying. If you're looking to make money, you can come to Nashville. You will make money. Because there are so many zones to choose from. Like, you will make money regardless of what zone you go to. The subscribers tell me Tennessee. At the end of the day, you have to make your own decisions. Hey, Space, how are you? Welcome in. But I am just telling you based on the very limited experience I've had, which is 3 days, maybe 4 days. This is a place that I personally would consider if I didn't have kids and I didn't have a job that's tying me down to Mississippi. That's whose channel you came from? Heatheronies? The bestest of the Heatheronies? Is that where you came from? I go where I want to go. I go where the money is. That's why I plan to go to Oxford this next year. Because I'm going to go where the money is. And I have to make money, and that's part of life. You can have vacations at any time. But if you don't have the money to back it up, you can't do it. Dang it. I went to the wrong lane. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just have to turn it back around. Yeah, but you gotta go where the money is too. Hero. You can't do the fun things if you don't have any money. Hey Jim, how are you? Welcome in. Hero 69. Yes, my child. Green Hills too, I felt poor. See, I didn't go around Green Hills because of it going too close to downtown, but I would maybe in the future. I just, with that experience in downtown, okay, like, come on. That house that I went to and I delivered that Target order, I felt really out of touch. You always think about it. Brentwood, Franklin, Oak Hills, Bellevue. I mean, you could probably, in Franklin or just in Brentwood, just say right there, and you could probably make money. If you want to go for a Spark, I would say go to Franklin. If you want to go for the other apps, I would say go for Brentwood or Bellevue. Okay, like, come on, because I don't got all damn year. This light is like the longest light ever. Evil Clone. Evil Clone. I'll let the case rest with Heather. Dang, I drank all my water. The holodeck. I gotta figure out where this Instacart order is. This is called Red Dog. I thought at first, when I first saw it, I thought it said Raw Dog. And I was like, damn. That's definitely a name for a liquor place. Holodeck. I think that would be my favorite place. Heather is fun to hang around with. She's fun. She is funny. Heather is the reason why it made coming to Nashville a little bit more tolerable, to be honest with you. I am having a good night tea. I'm in a better mood now. I wasn't really in a bad mood. I was just, when you have so many things on your mind, it's like frustrating. You're dreaming of another dirty stack. I wish I could dirty stack here. Well, technically I am dirty stacking. Because I am about to go get an alcohol order right after I get this one done. Tea, let's go! I can't wait for the Nashville meetup though. Because I will definitely be there. Because not only that, I can also, if I didn't, I don't even have to drive to Nashville technically. I can take a plane to Nashville. Because the plane in Tupelo comes to Nashville. Hero, you're getting censored. I'm dreaming of a dirty something. Wow, just drive in the middle of the goddamn road with a bike. No regard for other people. They have a sidewalk for a reason. No, we're just gonna drive in the middle of the road. Hero is one of a kind. That's what I told him a long time ago. When if trolls ever came into his life, which sadly haven't, but if trolls ever come into his life, I told him if they ask him, what are you? You just say one of a kind. Fragmented. Ramble. What am I looking for? 308? Contactless. Alright. I'll be right back. Night tea. David, I will say one last thing. David, do you think that if I'm willing to pay an additional $300 to stay here to work, do you think it's not worth it to me? Because that's a lot of money to spend on a hotel. I'm just saying. Where is this taking me now? No. Good night, T. Last. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Yeah, that'll just tell you. Dean, I know. I mean, I can see why. And I mean, it's a lot less stressful here. It is. Even though I look stressed, I'm stressed more for other reasons. But it honestly is. It honestly is. Alright, I'm gonna go get this alcohol order. It's $15 for 2 miles. I'm 5 minutes away from there now. It's 2 bottles of liquor. I can't remember if it was wine. It's kind of weird to me because in Texas, you can't buy alcohol on holidays. At least, maybe you can. Maybe it's New Year's Eve. Is it New Year's Day you can't buy Christmas Day, New Year's Day, you can't buy alcohol? Help me out. I know it's like one or a couple of holidays you can't buy alcohol on. We cannot liquor stores. Gotcha. Liquor stores are closed. See, here, they don't have the liquor stores closed. Not even on Sunday. Because I did alcohol deliveries yesterday. Yeah, I can't remember, Hero. I used to have my seller's license in Texas, but I don't remember it now. It's starting to sprinkle here. Everything is hotter than the sun goes down. You need to do something downtown. I heard you and Princess were meeting up next weekend. Matt! Welcome in! How are you? How are you doing? It's sprinkling, Matt. This Saturday? Matt Deliveries. Welcome in. How are you doing? You're swell. How are you? I'm making it. I'm not gonna lie. Today's been a day. Okay. Are you gonna go back out and work tomorrow, Matt? I know. I saw the other day. I saw he abandoned Platt. I did too. But I wasn't really Platt. I hadn't been Platt in a minute. But I abandoned it as well. Where is this at? Continue straight? Why you even say it then? Now you guys want me to turn left? Platinum is no longer? What are we gonna call you now? Plat? No, you definitely don't. Like, I guess if you can get it naturally without, like, taking crappy orders, okay, well, there you go, but I don't think you need it. Alright. Red Dog Spirits. Okay, I see a Publix. Red Dog something. Nachos. Oh, there it is. Red Dog. Okay, I'm gonna park here. They're opened. Call me Ubermat. The UMAT. Yeah, there's so many. You can just switch zones, really. If you're not happy where you're at, switch zones. Hi, William. How are you? I'm about to go do this alcohol order. I gotta get my passport. Oh, they added. Oh, y'all, they added one item and now it's $33. They added a $54 tequila. Oh, and then they just added another one. They just added Cabernet something. We're gonna have fun with this one. See, this is what my light right here. It's because this stupid light right here is not red. Even though it kind of looks red on camera, it's not. And that's what they did to my car. That's why I got a ticket. David, are you a thingy? Oh Lord. No, no, no. Go like that for now. This is called. Here's the kilo. Comigo. Hi. I'm sorry?
Do you have like something?
Yeah, I can't find this tequila.
Here. This one? Anything else? Me? Query कर लेना तुम.
Right here. No, it's Pinot.
Yeah.
No, it's the Cabernet. Oh, I never find these things. Coors Light.
Course light. So what is that? 12 pack or 24 pack?
12 pack. 12 ounce. Like I step outside real quick and then the connection.
Maybe not.
I'll just, yeah, all this stuff is real. Maybe it worked. Never mind, it worked. Alright, I'm ready. Good day. Thank you for helping me. Yeah, I got it. Have a good day. Stay safe. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. I put y'all in the box because I couldn't carry everything. So sorry if it sounds funny or it looks weird. All right. Sorry. You are not fat, Heatheroni. I've seen you in person. Okay. This order was supposed to be only $15, but it turned into a $33 order. From all the stuff they added. So that was a good surprise. So, $33 from 15. David, there you go. That could be your inspiration right there. I literally picked up a $15 order going 2 miles that's now going the same amount for $33. Yep. I technically already have the money for the hotel room. So here's the thing. You know, when you're financially stable for the first time in your life. It's a really good feeling when you know that all your bills are paid. You don't have any other bills that you have to pay besides the ones that are on auto pay. It's really easy to make decisions like staying an extra week in Nashville. Especially when you know that when you go back to home, you're not going to have orders, or if you do have orders, it's going to be very, very limited amount of orders. Yeah, I do that with all my bills because I know that June, July, and August, I know I'm not going to get paid my regular job. So I need to make sure that in those months that I have May, June, and July. Now, that's not every year. Some years I do get paid if I actually work. This year is the first year I did not get paid. Besides the very first year that I came to Mississippi, I did not get paid either. That's because my contract didn't start. So you have to pay all your stuff. I had to pay all my stuff in advance. So you always had to keep it another step ahead, David. You just gotta remember that sometimes you gotta be a few steps ahead. So when things do hit the fan, you have money. And I have XRP. And I don't want to take XRP out, but I do have a significant amount of XRP. That's like my backup plan right now. I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked at it, David. I haven't probably looked at it in a month. Well, it's only a couple of days because I had to put some more money in there. You had 3 credit cards paid off. I had all of them paid off except for one. And I now just put all the money back on my card. So I'll be paying that off for the next couple of months. Once I have a house secured, and I have I have the thing put down and whatnot, that's my very first thing I'm gonna be working on besides my credit card that's due in July. I think I still owe $400 for that. Yeah, and my tire money went on there as well, and I was only supposed to do 2 and then do 2 more, but they had they had bought all 4 of them and put all 4 of them on there, and so I said might as well just put all 4 of them on there. So I'm gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, I get what you're saying, David. I get what you're saying. I've been there with my ex-husband, like, dang. I just got approved for another credit card on Capital One. Actually, I got approved for 2. So I got approved for a Discover card, and I got approved for another Capital One card, but I just get them, Clemens, hi. I just get them to raise my credit limit so that my percentage goes down. And Firestone actually went up on mine. They went up from 1,000 to 1,200. Sir, what are you doing? Ewingville. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I use all of my credit cards to pay all my bills. Hello, oh Clements. That's just something that I do personally. The only things I don't pay it with is my rent, because they charge an exorbitant amount of fee to use a credit card. And my car payment, I don't do on my credit card because they charge an exorbitant fee to do it as well. If there's fees, and like I can do some fees, but if there's like a majority of fees, we're not doing it. That's just simple as it is. I'm not gonna pay exorbitant amount of fees. I'm just about to drop off this order to this person who is about to consume a lot of alcohol. I feel like I've been to this house before, but I know I never have. So those are the only two bills, and my Sally Mae loans technically do get paid on my credit card. They just don't get auto-drafted. Look at this, David. Oh, they all went away, but there's a bunch of orders on here. None of these are really good, but there were 18 orders on here. Hey, Michael, how are you? Welcome in. Alright, y'all. I have the Door Dashers on. I have Spark going off. This is an order I'm not gonna do. That's absolutely asinine. No tip. Order. Come on. I have 7 hidden batches. I have 9 hidden batches. Austin. But David, if you move to Nashville, are you gonna be Nashville Dashes? Or are you still gonna be Austin Dashes? Alright, y'all, I think I'm gonna get, what is this? Wow, that's a horrible order. How am I doing it? I think I'm gonna get off of here because it's starting to get dark. And I don't wanna be on live when it's dark. But I think I'm gonna get off of here. Thank y'all for spending the afternoon with me. I appreciate that. A $10 tip. For what? Oh, that Taco Bell order. They keep increasing your lines because they know that you'll pay more interest. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. 91.83. I'm adding up how much I made. I made $9. 2 cents. 88.26. $237.95 is what I'm at. Someday you'll mod for me, Josh. That is a big possibility. That is a big possibility, I'm not gonna lie. That is a big possibility. I'm not ready to add any mods right now. But I have some people in mind. You might be able to in Nashville. Don't listen to me. Listen, I run my channel. And I will do what I feel. I'm not going by Sonic. Mira. I'll go by Chili's before I'll go by Sonic. You're trouble. Your name is Josh or Trouble. Josh, you what? Or Troubles. I know. You're Dua Lipa to the creators. Catch me if I go Houdini. Publix. Ooh, a Papa John's. That Publix is in there. Papa John's pizza, $2 for 3.9 miles. What? I'm at 30%, by the way. You pay all your streamers? What do you mean you pay all your streamers? Michael? Huh? CVS 7 for 5. Band-Aids. Alright, we'll do that. It's Band-Aids. And I'm 2 miles away. I'm definitely not going and doing that order. You're out your goddamn fucking mind if you think I'm going to downtown Nashville for that little pay. Alright, I'm getting off, y'all. Well, only ones I mod for being honest. Like, you pay them? Some confusions on that statement. Or they pay you. Is that what you're saying? You're gonna go watch Hero get high? Hey, Vicky, I didn't see you. Were you just lurking? Thank you for coming in. I know, Josh, I am leaving y'all for now. Dean, if I wake up tomorrow really early and I go live really early, you'll know that I stayed in Nashville. If I don't go live, I didn't go to Nashville. Most likely. That's not a 100% thing, by the way. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate that. Vicky! Thank you. Thank you, David. I really hope that I've been helpful. Ha! Maybe I'll get real creative tonight and I'll decide to do some shorts or re-upload some shorts that I had up previously. I have lots of videos. Not all of them I can upload on YouTube though. A lot of them I cannot upload on YouTube. I have a lot of videos. Alright, bye. I will be watching. Because you'll probably go live earlier than I will. I guarantee it. Bye.